Hey, good afternoon, more Medic One. Today I've got a Toro out front deck. It's a 72 inch. The model is a 325. D is in diesel. And basically it came in because it would run and die, and I diagnosed it to be the fuel pump. But what I did was I went ahead and ordered me a fuel pump, but as you can tell, I've relocated it. I mounted it on the fan shroud here with 2 screws. Normally it's mounted here on the inside of this frame member, and all of these hydraulic hoses come right up underneath of it, and you couldn't service the fuel pump because there's a hidden filter right here that gets looked over a lot. And 9 times out of 10, when it's not running, it's going to be this filter underneath or inside of this fuel pump. And in just a minute, I'll show you what I'm talking about. To actually relocate this pump is not much to it. All I had to do is get 2 90 pipe fittings and the original fittings screwed into this, because if you just had the hoses sticking out here, it just comes out too far and it's not neat looking. But anyway, I went ahead and put a inline fuel filter there. And also, I know it might be a little bit of overkill, but I installed a filter right before it goes into the injection pump. Here's the old fuel pump, and the reason this one's not working is because it's full of rust. I don't know why they put the fuel pump before the water separator, but they do on this particular model, and we go through fuel pumps pretty regular. Diesel's very collects a lot of water, and there's a filter under here, and this is what I basically want to show you. So let's get this cracked open. Look at the water. That's just rusty water. And here's the filter. I'll put a link in the description below for this, the part number on this one. But this is the one that gets missed. So we'll always replace the filter that's inside of the fuel pump if you're having runnability issues. I want to see what's inside this fuel pump. I'm going to take and chuck this up in a lathe, and I'm going to cut the end cap off of this thing. So let's see what we come up with. It's loose. End cap's trying to stop spinning. That may be it. Well, my little mishap, I kind of distorted my housing a little bit. You can tell where the jaws of the lathe kind of crushed it, but I was able to get the cap off of it, and much to my demise, there's nothing in there. It's just a hollow cavity. I don't know if this is just a reserve or a fuel bowl, but the way this thing works is when you apply your 12 volts here, I cut the wire off, but your 12 volts here, and around inside of this canister is a electromagnet, and here is a cast iron or a metal piston, and inside of that, oops, I dropped it, is a spring. Now what this thing does when you energize it, it's vibrating in here, going real fast until you turn the key off. But inside of this bore are some transfer holes, and when this piston passes that transfer hole, it lets a little bit of fuel in, and then when it overcomes that big spring pressure, it just returns. Boom, 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 and that's how it pumps fuel. It's called a transistorized or solid state design. Really nothing to wear out unless you get it packed full of water and the metal parts inside rust to hell. But if you have any questions about the fuel pumps on diesel engines, let me know. Thumbs up, give me a like, smash that button for me. More Medic 1. Have a good day.